So, just to give you an example of why you might want to use delta instead of P to P. This represents someone breathing in a normal relaxed, breathing in and out and in and out. And then they breathe a normal relaxed out, then they take a huge deep breath, and then they blow everything out of their lungs. So, let's say I want to know the difference between when they normally breathe out and when they force everything out. So, if I use my I-beam here and I want to go from there to there, if I were to use the easy option, which is P to P, it's going to say that's 4.3, because what P to P is going to do is going to look at this and that and subtract the difference, and that's not what I want to know. What I want to know is the difference between this and this. So this is the case where you want to use delta, because delta tells me the difference between where I start to sweep out here and where I finish sweeping out there. And that is the situation where you would use delta. Just a little thing with delta. Now what that tells me is the difference is minus 0.95 liters, which is going down that way. That's minus 9.95 liters. Which makes sense, right? This volume is greater than that volume. But if I was to decide to do it this way, in other words, do it backwards, it would say it's plus 9.5 liters, because it's looking the difference between here and there. So you want to be careful to sweep out your deltas in the direction that the time is already going, which is always going that way. So we always want to clip this side and go that way, and then it makes the sign of our measurement correct.